there is no reason to believe, and quite a few reasons to disbelieve, that people have become more intelligent. If we change it to educated, educational levels are lower than they've ever been. People are more gullible, I suspect, than they've ever been. And you know, the most important thing to remember, seriously, I've already given you 20 of the most important things, is you are not the prospect. I get shit from people. At the moment, I'm in the middle, I'm doing a thing. If any of you want to be seriously depressed, you should come and join me. I'm doing a thing in October with a guy called Andy Bounds, who I think is the cleverest person at face-to-face selling I've ever come across. He taught me a lot about presentation. And it's very interesting to look at the totally different types of audience that he and I attract. He attracts more corporate people, I attract less corporate people. But one of the things I'm doing in my sessions, I've gone through so far, according to my PA Kelly, 1,500 emails that I've received in the last couple of months, yeah? And including some of the landing pages and videos and so on and so on. And I'm going to spend at least an hour, I don't know, I haven't made my mind up yet, maybe 2 hours, I don't know. Depends how much the audience likes to be punished. Going through these emails and commenting on them. And they're all aimed at different people. So when you read the sort of things that say some mysterious bloody vitamin's going to, change your life. I was going to say something rude actually. But, the blue pill. How did you know? It's pink. You just no, the people who will fall for that kind of thing, where it goes to a landing page, which is actually basically a family magazine, yeah?
Oh yeah.
They're not running that shit for fun, man. The thing you have to ask yourself, again, going back to first principles, when I was looking for what was working, I spend a lot of time still, and always have, just looking at what's going on. People say to me, "What do you do all day? Do you spend much time writing?" I said, "I spend a lot of time thinking and a lot of time looking at things." Yeah? And in the mail order business, what you did was you looked at an ad, and if it ran once, you thought, "Oh, they're testing it." If it ran twice, it looks as though it worked, but they're testing it again. And if it ran 3 times, you thought it's working, and if it ran 4 times, it's really working. They're not running it for fun. So you really have to ask yourself, who is this person who's running this stuff? Yeah? And if it keeps on running it, they're running it because they're making money. I actually deplore a lot of the stuff that's run. But I used to say, well, I used to say lots of things, but one of the many things I've said is that there are few people less like their customers than the average group of marketing people. Well, they sit around talking shit to each other about strategy, Ordinary people are saying the dog's got to go to the vet. My wife may be playing around with a nice guy next door. That's what ordinary people are thinking about. Ordinary people are thinking, Christ, I'm paying an awful lot of money on my overdraft. I hate the bank, or, I'm desperate, or whatever. But they're not thinking about marketing. And when marketers look at marketing stuff, they start thinking about marketing. It's a terrible disease.